You good? Yo, we here. Y'all can get this podcast episode 8, man. We got a lot to talk about today, boy. We a little late, but we here, man.
Yeah,
Who
y'all
we
gonna get
got?
this
Who we got?
podcast today, man. It's Mr. Big Cat. I'm sick as whatever, man. We still here. Y'all gonna get this podcast, man. What's happening?
Who else we got in here?
Bishop, man.
Yeah, Bishop, man. Man, we got a lot to talk about. A lot of battle rap, a lot of NBA, a lot of surprising things we done came across. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. The new
So, what y'all
information.
want to start with first? The battle rap side, the Lakers. What we doing?
Let's get better up out of the way. I don't want to
All
talk
right,
about
all right.
shit.
So, boom. We had three fire events last night. Um, I believe two out of three was definitely free. Um, I watched. I was more so intrigued with the No Entourage pay per view because a lot of our peers is on there as far as just up and coming talent. TOS, I'm not familiar with some of their talent, so I did watch K Venom and Trez. But I was more so intrigued with the No Entourage. Yeah, man, it was a lot of one sided battles on No Entourage, man.
Yeah. I know Taliban didn't get the battle. Rambo didn't show up. Um,
Okay, yeah,
it was. I think it was some battles that happened before the camera, before they got the
yeah,
live stream up, because the
right,
battles were
right,
supposed to start at 4. The bitches ain't started like 8 something. Uh, we gotta talk about the streaming shit too, right? Because I know No Cut had an issue. They're gonna stream day 2 today, but they couldn't stream yesterday because they had an issue going on. Tay
right,
Rock them had hella issues. Uh, it wasn't his fault, but or whatever. But that his cameraman came late, I think, and um, it was something going on with whatever whatever he was doing with the camera too. So
yeah.
but
So let me
overall,
ask you this: do you think, far as streaming, people just need to try to get professionalism or just use a stream yard? Because I know when we stream, obviously, it's just more so of a support thing. We're not looking to make like we're not selling it. Like it's $5. It's more so a support thing. So people understand that's not the best quality. So would you prefer a real pay per view with cameras, or would you cool with the kind of the iPhone
I
setup?
ain't gonna lie. I'd be cool with, like, if you can get somebody that got real cameras and that know what they doing for a decent price. Yeah, right. But
Yeah.
you can still do like the live streams on Facebook, this and third. The reason why I think what Rock doing is smart is because you got to think about it. He know he gonna have people drop off his card. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right,
it
right.
might be battles people want to see. Like you look at Young Cannon versus Hustle. They didn't go down. Young Cannon no showed him. They didn't even give him a reason why he no showed. He just no showed. Big Cannon had a stroke. I forgot who he was supposed to battle. That ain't go down. You had Rambo versus Taliban. That ain't go down. So and I think it was a couple other battles that didn't go down. Now you take the battles that didn't go down that probably majority of the card want to see, right?
Yeah.
And the money that you invested, like not in them, but and saying that you invested into a pay per view, and all this is coming out like this, that, and the third, or you don't tell nobody, and it's a bad look. You be like, okay, we waiting for this battle. The battle don't go down, right? You're losing
Yeah.
money or whatever.
Right,
So and
right,
then
right.
people gonna bootleg anyway, and they're gonna make profit off you.
Yeah, yeah. So I get it. That's why I kind of do like the $5 thing.
$5
'Cause
live streams, like,
it's not a really like trying to make too much money. It's just a support thing. You know what I mean?
so
But
that's like.
from go ahead,
I'm sorry,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. But I was like if it ain't URL, even with URL, right? People gonna bootleg, but they still gonna make some money. Like
Yeah,
when you in a
yeah,
smaller league or whatever, like you got a nigga asking you for $500 or whatever, plus his stay and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm not about to make nowhere near that.
Right,
That's
right, right.
like
And
if I
I'm a
want to.
person that I'm behind the camera, so it's kind of hard to. Most of the time, you see streaming, like if you see a pay per view, the pay per view footage is probably the footage that's actually gonna go on YouTube. Like you're not gonna have two different cameras for that. So me personally, I would just say like just being behind the scenes and being like that's why I don't do the more so streaming far as like on my camera because I'm not about to stream from another camera then the actual footage of the battle once it hit YouTube gonna be different. Most of the time all it be the same.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you still getting the same experience. So that's why I kind of do the $5 things because the iPhone experience is never gonna be the camera experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I did watch No Entourage more than any other car because those more so my peers. I feel like with the TOS, I still gotta get familiar with their roster just to kind of tap in. But yeah, man, it was a lot of one sided battles for sure. I was more surprised on just because I believe all the battles was judged. I was more so surprised that Rock Lee that battle and Rock Lee and Big Ice kind of went that way.
I'm gonna say something, bro. And I told Big Ice this. I'm like, you are talented. You just gotta prep more and focus on you. Like this, the thing that a lot of people don't understand. And I tell people this because it's me, right? If you gonna talk crazy, you
Right.
gotta back that talk up.
Yeah. And
You
I feel
can't
like the
you
space
can't
is a
keep
good
doing that,
is a good and bad thing because all that time you spending arguing on the spaces, you could be prepping your material.
man, bro. I'm gonna tell you the part that's just crazy to me, right? Cody did all that talking when he was supposed to battle Glock in Atlanta, but he
Yeah.
gave his money to Merlo, didn't make it to the battle. It was like, oh, I'm gonna make this count, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, Cody, you be ass on spaces. Like,
Right. It's
you're
not gonna
not
translate.
good. It's not gonna
Yeah.
change, bro.
he
And
one
he
of them
went up.
people. He one of them people like just being on the spaces has helped him a lot. But far as just like an actual battle rapper, I've never heard
He's the
anything.
he's delusional, bro. It's a
Yeah.
lot of people like that. He's not, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They probably had the worst battle of the night, bro.
Who
They
did he
both
battle
lost.
again?
I think he better feel God.
Okay, okay, yeah, I know who that is.
Horrible battle, bro. Horrible battle, bro.
Yeah,
Cody is trash, and like you tell him that he don't want to listen. I mean, a hard head make a soft behind, but
yeah.
that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Commando versus Cube. I don't even know who Commando is, bro. He was so bad he made Twerk walk off
Like I'm
stage
flicking boogers. It's
and call
crazy.
time. Like time, nigga. Get this
So
nigga out of here.
at what point do we say, all right, y'all just don't got it? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's on the people that book him, bro.
Yeah, 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 I feel you. For me personally, I probably get like two chances, and then I'm just like, I'm not gonna deal with you. Like you know, like all right, you either finna be on a card filler type of card, or you gonna have to do something in this battle to really convince me, cause like it's a lot of people on their last leg over here too.
I ain't
You
gonna
know
hold.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It took me a minute because I didn't want to believe it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If I gotta sit up here and waste my time and take time away from my kid and everything and travel to go battle and they don't want to compensate me but they want me to do everything that come with it and to tell me I ain't did enough to get paid or my travel compensated for just so I can get in the space and say, oh, I beat this nigga, this that and third for a couple thousand views. It ain't worth my time. It ain't worth it.
Yeah,
It ain't worth it. It's not worth it at all, bro. It's not, because like you're not gonna sit here and tell me you could pay this nigga right here who don't sell no live streams, that don't promo nothing or whatever, and then but you gonna pay him, but you can't what? But you
right,
want me
right.
to promo the whole? Nah, I'm good on that game. I'm good on that. I don't have the time for it. And then like when it'd be like damn if you do, damn if you don't. I remember when I said something to somebody in the space that it was like about no entourage when I did the tournament or whatever, and Carson was like, they came to see Rock, they was gonna come to support regardless because Rock was there. I'm like, isn't our job as artists is to promote our battle, right? I'm like, I can't help if I promote it. I thought that's what we were supposed to do or whatever.
Right,
She's like, well, yeah, this, that, and third. So then you get mad because I didn't promote like I did for the tournament when I was supposed to battle Johnny Ice. Like, no, I'm going off what you said. They coming anyway. So why waste my time?
right, right, right.
But then when you use logic, they get mad. They you know how that shit works. So I just
Yeah. So I was definitely intrigued with No Entourage. Um, just to stay on the topic of battle rap, I got a question for just like when when things come about a certain battle rapper, who job is that to basically either cancel him or basically come to the forefront and speak on it?
Yo,
I
can
know
I say this?
Jack Boy kind of came to the forefront as far as the bad news.
Mm.
With this Chrome situation, it was definitely a fan, I would say, or a friend of his. I don't know, but um, yeah, man, it's just unfortunate that people are doing these things and their past is catching up to them. But like I said, it's needed in the culture because we need to know who we, kind of co-workers with.
Absolutely. So it's like I think it's important that the people who are like the infrastructure too, you know what I'm saying, that they put their foot down and let it be known that like these types of things won't be associated with this culture because we built this culture to be a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like you really got to get a Mount Rushmore type of figure to be up there and
Yeah,
say
because maybe
we're not gonna stand for none of that.
some people try to maybe single the person out that spreaded the information. I'll be like, why you mad at him?
I
You
want
know
to
what I'm saying?
know. I'd rather
Yeah.
know.
Right, right, right.
Personally, I'd rather know. You
So
know what I'm
like me
saying?
personally, I'm just not the type to speak on kick people while they down. It's more so I just remove myself. So I say all this to say like anybody that wants to know about the Chrome situation, definitely could inbox me, but just me publicly, I'm not going. You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it like that.
But
Okay, cool. But that shit is absolutely unacceptable.
moving forward though, Chrome Salazar is no longer a part of the stage. We are not associated with him. Only reason why I won't take his battles down is because he has battled some elites. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that'd be fair to them.
Mm.
But yeah, man, I'm not gonna get into what he did. If anybody got questions, hear this back. People that's are listening, we got Boss J in the building. Yeah, Chrome is no longer a part of the stage. I wouldn't even say I wish him better on in future endeavors, but yeah, man, we not doing that.
Bro, hold on,
None of that.
let me tell him something while he right here. Bro, that's crazy, boss J. How y'all gonna throw a UBL South card, right? And y'all gonna call Statica before you call me? That's crazy. That's crazy, boss. I'm gonna call you later, boss. I'm on your ass about that one right there, boy. I'm on your ass right there, boy.
All I'm gonna say is, as far as he said, oh, what he do? Man, Chrome messing with them kids, man.
Damn.
Uh, all I can say is Chrome.
Tell him the
the,
truth.
the,
He using his job as a substitute teacher to grab
yep,
kitty coochie.
yep, basically. And
He don't.
for me, the message that was the message that was for me. He said, you and Dom on the car for sure." The message that was for me is like, how you tell your girl like y'all not together, and she be
Yeah,
like, "You got me messed up."
yeah.
Yeah, that
It was
one,
one message. He
man.
was like, It was basically the girl was addressing that he was on the phone. I guess the mom heard the conversation. He was like, "Oh, I'm just a math tutor." She was like, "What you mean you just a math tutor?" It was more so like, "Yeah, you got me effed up."
Yeah, like you know when your girl feel disrespected when it's like you said I'm just what to you.
Yeah,
That's how
like
it. That's how it
you told him
sounded.
we friends.
It's like
Like,
what? Though she was so offended, bro. No, no. It's sad, bro. It's sad. That's the future, bro.
I don't know about the future.
No, I'm not. I'm not. The children are our
Oh
future.
well, yeah, yeah.
You
In that
got
case,
sick
yeah.
I
teachers doing weird
believe the
stuff like that, bro.
chitlins
Like,
are
man,
future.
come on, bro. Sad, man.
Yeah,
They need
man.
that. They need to deal with that for sure.
Man said the man sent this thing,
No,
sent some money,
no,
all types of stuff, man.
no. I'm surprised they ain't press charges against that man.
And
It is what it is,
they
man.
need to
He's still a
press.
teacher.
They need to press
I
feet
don't
against his
think
head,
so.
bro.
I don't think so.
Are we sure? Somebody needs to figure that out. We need to make sure of that because that's unacceptable, bro.
Yeah, but the person that came with the information, he's very consistent. Like, yeah, he hit me up about 5 times. I'm talking about YouTube comments, inboxes. Like, I tell people like that type of stuff. You got to make sure it's true. Like you can't just say that. You feel me?
Right, right,
But
right.
nah, he definitely. To my understanding, they was friends, and he thought it was okay to tell him, and they would still be cool after that.
No,
No,
no.
no.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, bro. No, no, no,
So
no, no.
he sent like the recordings on the phone of him basically saying like, yeah, this what happened, and I guess the friend recorded the conversation.
Well, is I'm glad that the truth come out because you shouldn't be doing that. So
Right.
whatever whatever comes to you, bro, you deserve that. 100%. You deserve that. You bought that. So good.
Boss J said, "Nah, what in the flying fuck?"
Yeah, bro. It's wild. Wild world.
Casey in the building.
You're gonna man.
Oh, ask them what happened. Man, come on. Let's go right here too while we still on battle rap.
What
Bro,
happened?
I'm gonna break this Nay versus Lyric battle down.
Oh, I gotta stay out of that, man.
I ain't staying out of nothing.
Cause she
I'm here
gonna,
for it. I'm
cause
here
we
for
supposed to battle, and she gonna think I'm trying to
it.
troll.
Man, listen, I'm here for it, bruh. This girl, Nay, came in there, horse and everything, out the gate, got on her ass, out the gate. Lyric come out there. Y'all know I don't know Lyric since she started battle rapping. Before her first battle, right? Lyric come out there. My man got. I'm hunting the coke for my man. What? Hold up. Hold up. What? So I'm listening, and I keep listening. I'm like, yo, they ain't right. She ain't Lyric ain't right this shit, man.
Right,
And I'm
right.
still listening. Lyric ain't right this shit, man. I said, man, get the fuck out of here. Did you start fumbling and bumbling through a shit and looking confused and this, that, and the third? I was like, man, listen, bro. I knew Lyric was gonna lose that shit when I see her on Snapchat telling some, oh my gosh, you're a real rapper. Take a picture of a lady across the ditch, like, oh my gosh, Twerk is in the same hotel I am. Yeah, you about to lose.
What?
Yeah, you about to lose. You worry about the wrong shit. You should have
About
been
the
prepping.
wrong shit,
You
yeah.
should have been prepping. Your ghostwriter did all that work for you and you ain't even execute. It's
Dang,
sad, man.
dang.
It's sad. But Big Ice, boy, Big Ice, this her third battle. She don't stumble and bumble in a row. Back to back. She battled on the entourage in Atlanta against what's the lights get? Moon River, Rain River.
Rain,
Yeah,
fire,
her.
moon.
She
Hey,
she
Moon River is crazy.
she lost. Then she battled official, lost. Now she just did lost. Like the back, and you lost back to back in New Orleans because your battle before that was in New Orleans. So like this
Yeah,
shit is
cause
crazy.
she battled who she battled? Official.
Yeah, so and you don't lost against two up and coming. I say yeah, I say both of them. They both started at the same time. Rock Lee and Moonfight Rain. They both started at the same time, so they both like up and comers. Like they damn near under mid tier or whatever. In the female ranks, and Big Ice been battling on beat for a while. Um,
People don't care she choked because they gonna say she go crazy.
yeah, we know what they talking about. That ain't battle rap though.
You
Oh
gotta
my
chill,
god.
bro.
You know what they talking about, boss. You know I caught the entendre, boss. You know I'm good at the entendres, nigga. I caught the entendre. You heard
Oh,
me?
oh no.
But yeah, gang, like that shit be these people out here, bro. They be hyping these people too soon, bro.
Yeah.
You hyping somebody with no work.
Yeah, man. Hey, all I can say is, oh, he said he talking about ice, man. He ain't talking about lyric.
So what he said?
He said because
Oh,
you try to say lyric, but he was talking about ice.
but bro, you know why they do that? Cause that's Doc Petty artist. He got a whole militia behind him that's gonna support whoever like he support. You know what I'm saying? And like it comes a time and a place where I tell everybody keep the same energy across the board. If that was somebody else, y'all be on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't gonna get excuse me, they ain't gonna get better like that. Y'all gotta stop holding people's hands, bro.
Yeah.
For real. I got into it with Glock last night.
What happened? What happened?
Man, cuz this nigga called me I was in Casanova space. He called me a bitch ass nigga. I was like, Bitch ass nigga. I'm like, you was a bitch ass nigga when you put my brother business out. You was a bitch ass nigga. Was I a bitch ass nigga when you was calling me to write for you, nigga? Was I a bitch ass nigga when you blew my phone up day in, day out? You know his material for
Oh
the battle on
man.
the stage. I wrote that. And he
Oh
fucked it
man.
up. He tweaked
Oh
everything. Yeah. His battle that he had with Cody, I wrote that. His face, I wrote that.
man, I thought y'all was cool, man.
Man,
Damn,
fuck that nigga, man.
dang, man.
That nigga paid me. I wrote that.
Oh man.
Oh man, nigga, man, he gonna get then he gonna get mad and leave you. Nah, nigga, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy.
Yeah, man. So, to everybody out there listening, you just gotta get better. Everybody had their ups and downs. Far as just like, people exposing people and the culture keep doing that. We need to know who we around at all times. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
At all times. For
The
real.
culture
Because
keep falling to stuff like this, and it's gonna eventually become like that's what the label it's gonna become. Cause
so let
it
me
be so
ask you
much
this
weird
though.
stuff associated with.
Does that make it kind of like love and hip hopish? Because that's the only time we like to be fully engaged is when it's topics that don't got nothing to do with battle rap.
No, I think that in battle rap is the most important thing. But I mean, there are humans, so there's many factors that go to that. I think that the love of hip hop is weird because it's like if you're here to battle rap, then what about what I'm saying? That should be a part of it. But when you live in the battle rap ecosystem, you can't say words without actually like living them. And then when you live the opposite and it becomes public view, you know what I'm saying? People have the right to, you know what I'm saying, to say that, well, now you're not real because I heard you say something else, but now in real life, you're not that person. And people have the right to say that. And I think what makes it weird is what kind of situations people are saying that about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like the like what's the scape? What's the conversation that people are attacking to be like, wow, you're not the person I thought you were. That's the point. And it gets weirder and weirder every situation.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, the street. I feel like the telling thing, like we getting into that era where it's like not saying it doesn't matter, but some people are still able to, get money with them accusations. But
Uh
the kids thing, I'm not jacking that. I can't even. You wrong, Chrome. You wrong.
100%, 1,000%,
Like no, and it's
thousand
crazy
percent.
because this somebody that. Ah, never mind. I ain't even gonna spread his business like that. But
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? You wrong, Chrome. And we here at the stage don't condone that at all.
None of
At
that.
all, nigga.
None of that.
Like at all. All capitalized letters. Like,
Straight
Say it
up.
with your chest. We don't condone
Straight
and you
none
up.
know
of
what
that,
make
man.
it worse for me is like I know it's like nothing you could say in that moment,
Uh-huh.
but it's like when I hit him up to just ask him as a friend because I consider him somebody that I would say was a friend, just to ask him like, yo, have you been seeing what's been going on? And it was like no response. Like it was just like I read it and that was that. But
No, I think that's the right thing
it's
to
nothing to
do.
say in the moment anyway. I feel like he has nothing to say anyway. So
What you mean? That's not true at all. I feel like you did the right thing to as a, like to consider some or to know somebody as to be a friend.
right,
It took something for you to approach him to say, "Hey, bro, is this legit?" You know what I'm saying? Because you could have just attacked him like, "Hey, bro, I'm not even gonna ask you. This is just what's been brought to me." You know what I'm saying? You just that. But
right,
instead, you asked him like, "Is this legit?" And the fact that he read it and had nothing to say speaks volumes. Because if you
right.
guys are supposed to be a level of, you know what I'm saying, acquainted, you would figure that you're
Yeah,
gonna
because
try to say
I'm not
something
expecting him to reply to you or a
right
bishop.
to a random, yeah. But
I'm
you know,
more so looking at it like we. I'm your. I'm the league owner, so I feel like you should have more comfortability telling me versus
Just saying it in general. Yeah, I get it.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's no right or wrong answer, but I'd rather
Hmm.
him would just be like, yeah, man, I fucked up. If it's true, you know what I'm saying? Which it is, but
Yeah, about to say
just no
ain't
reply
no
at
if in
just
the
no
stuff.
reply at all is crazy.
Just no reply at all is just as telling as everything that we didn't seen, bro.
Yeah.
No way. No way. No way.
So what do you say in that moment? Like, you know what I'm
What you
saying?
mean?
Because
What do you
it's
say
no
in that
right
moment?
answer.
What you
I
mean? What
mean,
you
it's
say in
already
that moment?
proven. It's
When Chris
already proven.
Hansen
So,
catch you in the kitchen, they don't sit silent. They don't sit silent. He asks all the questions.
yeah,
He be like, what? Yeah.
right,
So you was gonna come sit down with the 13-year-old girl, huh? Did you bring condoms and beer? What did
right,
you bring in the car? Like you know what I'm saying? They don't sit there silent,
yeah,
but they do try to hit that back door real quick.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all that is. He just didn't want to say nothing.
Yeah, it's
No
over
respect
with.
for dude. No respect for
Yeah,
dude.
it's over with, Chrome.
No respect
Unfortunately,
for
it's over
dude.
with. The only, as I said, it's the only reason I'm not gonna take the battles down is because of the all his battles over here are against elites or roster members. So I don't think it'd be fair to them.
Yeah, and please, um, uh, yeah, respect the artist for that. Like, don't go under the post writing crazy things about Chrome because it definitely will affect the viewership to a certain point
Right.
for
So he
the
was on the
elite.
April card, but obviously that's not happening. That's definitely not happening.
That's bad. That's bad business.
I just don't even like for me, I personally don't know anybody like that. So it's just this is like a first time experience for me. So I don't
Straight
even know
up,
I don't
straight
know how to
up.
like cause I don't hang around them type of people that I know of. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Then that's the one thing right there that you know of.
Right, right,
You
right.
really hope that people don't have that type of like disgust. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you really don't. That you know of. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is what it is. All right, man.
We got to be more selective with. And it's not even like a screening thing. It's just got to be more like you don't want to be in people's business, but to a
See,
certain
but
degree,
to
it's gonna
me,
get
right,
weird in here, man.
it's so hard to distinguish the two because every time you're around somebody, everybody a real nigga.
And that's what I'm saying. The moment that somebody has proven that you are not who you believe to be,
Right,
that's when it becomes love and hip hop. But it shouldn't be that. You know what I'm saying? The conversation should be about what people are looking at to make them look at you differently, because that has to stop.
yeah, facts. Um,
We're
hey
skewing
man,
the attention to the wrong thing. That has to stop. People doing weird stuff. You need to attack the weird stuff. It's a lot of weird stuff going on. The culture's going to be labeled weird the longer that people keep allowing this type of stuff to happen. And the OGs have to be the ones to be like, whatever, whatever, and address it. You know what I'm saying? The people who we hold credible have to be the ones to address it to really let it be known amongst the board, like we're not putting up with that.
right.
It's almost weird, but it's like at this point, battle rap need like a players association. Cause what's going on, bro? It's a lot, bro.
Yeah,
It's a lot, bro.
yeah, it's too much.
It's too much.
So what do we say to the people that like no letting it go on and just I guess it just because I'm assuming with the bad news situation, some people just basically saying like they been new, just nobody said nothing.
Well, I mean, man, it's crazy. That situation is a lot. And I don't want to sound weird for saying it, but that situation is a lot less than the other
Yeah,
situation we were just
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
definitely, definitely.
Um, if people have already stated that people are not trustworthy and people's cannot be taken for their word, you know what I'm saying? Like to some degree, somebody credible needs to legitimize what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, it's just becoming a big illegitimate, just free for all.
But
Anybody's
see,
doing
I'm kind
whatever.
of torn in between that because then you got the culture where it's a like for instance in this situation it's like to me it was like okay this random person just keep trying to hit us up and in some cases we always say we just let anybody in the culture. But then certain situations like we let them in the culture, then we don't dictate what's right or wrong or what's high or low. If that makes
Well,
sense what
who's
I'm saying.
dictating? Who's dictating?
I
And
mean
how do
at
you
I
let
mean at this
somebody in
point
the culture? What do you
at this
mean?
point it's like right now where we at with it is more so whoever's able to go into space and spread some information will definitely get a speaker type. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
with this situation, I feel like if everybody handled things this way, it'd be maybe different. But for this situation, I didn't just let him come out and speak first. I had to
Facts.
hit him up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We're more so it's like now if you just got some information, oh, come to space and talk about it, whether it's true or not.
Well, I mean that's called a level of respect,
Right.
and it's different when you have a level of respect to approach it with like, is this legit? Compared to like that almost sounds like a hungry news journalist where you want to be the first person to get the newest news out that's gonna get the most ears and the most attention, most clicks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Compared to being a legit, like, all right, we actually talked to the dude and this is what he said. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because at a certain point, people don't even want to hear that. The story itself, whoever's gonna professionally tell it is gonna be more graspable than whatever journalist being like, we authenticated whatever story, bro. People buy
Yeah.
into anything, but that it's just I don't know.
It's a thin line, man. It's
It's the way
very
it's done,
thin.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
the
very
way it's done and with what intent you have with it, for sure. Because I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
I
it
think
would be
okay.
messy
So
just to go up
my
there.
for me, the three situations that I've seen recently is the John thing, the bad news thing, and this.
Hmm.
I feel like with the John thing, I feel like her reason for doing it was legit. Cause like, okay, if somebody's not answering, I'm trying to get their attention. I just feel like the continuous was the wrong part of it. Like, all right, you got his attention now because you say he blocked you from everything. That's cool.
Hmm.
Use your platform to get attention of somebody you feel is the father of your child and you can't get a DNA test. That's fine. But I
Right.
think like just the continuous like now you want to go in every space just to mingle and now you trying to promote your movies or no, that's not
Wow.
what you came here for. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's a different bag because that's almost like it's almost like well, number one, I will say if you are a father, you need to take care of your kids. So you're not
Right.
running away from them babies. Um, but it's almost like she tried to like have a baby with
Capitalize.
Chris Brown, and now she's like, you know what I'm saying? Now she comes out with a clothing line or something like you trying to blow up like a plat. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing
Yeah.
that. This
Yeah.
not the battle rap. Ain't it's not big enough. The
Right.
ecosystem ain't big enough for you to be like, okay, you're gonna make a name off of the rapper you sleeping with. Like that's not what
Right.
this
Yeah.
is.
Right. Right.
Wait, hold up, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of people don't made a name off the rapper they sleeping with.
That's because the ecosystem is legitimizing nobodies. Who's
Everybody know
who's
battle rap.
legitimizing them?
I don't
When
think a lot of people know battle rap ain't like a lot of people that y'all think famous in battle rap ain't famous.
I know that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
the
We know that.
ecosystem of battle rap isn't even close to what like regular rap threshold is. Now they respect them. They 100% respect them. When you see Kendrick Lamar say, "I study battle rap," and name you 10 battle rappers, he clearly respects them. But if we're talking about like to the threshold of which they're in, Kendrick Lamar is like music industry is just like way above battle rap. It's not close.
Mhm.
So like for the women to think that you're gonna come into the battle rap culture and be like this nigga's like I don't know. Unless you go get smacked, that's different.
Right.
But other than
Right.
that, it's
Somebody
just
that's
like
gonna really or
yeah,
Hitman
like
Holla or something.
Hitman, somebody like that. Okay, that makes sense. Charlie Clips, somebody like a legendary battle rap figure where it's like you went to the top of the mountain. Okay, cool. Other than that, whatever.
So yeah, man, we all battle rap. We got that little 30 minutes in.
I
The
ain't gonna
Lakers,
hold you,
man.
bro. Let's talk
Go
about them
ahead, bro.
Lakers, bro. The Lakers is balling, bro.
Yeah,
The Lakers is balling.
obviously they
NBA is
fell
looking
short
nice.
last night. They lost by 9, snapped the 8 game losing streak. But other than that, they
Eight game
look
winning
good,
streak.
huh?
8 game win streak.
They was on the 8th game winning streak. They lost last night
They
by
lost,
9
yeah.
to
Well, I
the
mean,
Man,
that's not.
don't nobody care about no Lakers, man. They ain't man. Listen, man. It is
who you.
what you do in the playoffs. That has where they've been feeling at in the playoffs. They've been making the playoffs and they've been taking first round exits, second round exits. I think the only since LeBron's been there, his first year, the pandemic year, they won it all. And then the last time they got to a Western Conference Finals, I think 2 years ago, and got swept. Other than that, they've been put out first round
Bet. Now walk
and
with
not
me.
make the playoffs.
Bet. Now
So
walk with
I
me.
don't care what anybody's talking about
Walk
during
with
the, what
me.
are you going to do when it matters? Because
Bishop, walk with me.
here you go.
What was the whole reason of why they got Anthony Davis? Anthony Davis is supposed to be the star of the team
Anthony Davis was there when the pandemic year.
While LeBron is still the legend he is on his way out. But if Anthony Davis can't actually play because he's never, you know what I'm saying, on the court, then what good is he? The difference is now Luka gonna put up 50. LeBron don't gotta do no work. He gotta be the field general. That's it. And Luka's gonna play. It was never a situation of if Luka's not gonna play at Dallas. They told him, "Hey, can you work on your conditioning? Can you put the brewskis down?" That's all they was asking. It wasn't like, "Hey, Luka's not dropping 45 at the game." That's what Allen Iverson was talking about. I don't care that I'm drinking brewskis and doing whatever I want to. I drop 45. I'm the man over here. And that's
Right.
what LeBron has now. LeBron does not have to work hard. So yes, you did have a couple first round, second round exits, but you talk about Luka. Luka didn't have no first round, second round exit last year. And that's what the team he had. He didn't have LeBron.
Yeah, they
And LeBron
definitely
didn't
they
have
went to the
Luka
finals.
neither. They're about to go crazy.
They went to they just dropped to third place with that loss. Denver won last
Bro,
night.
and that's completely okay. Didn't they just climb from like six? They
It
just
was actually
climbed.
eight. It was
That's
actually
what
eight.
they just climbed from eighth. That's
Mhm.
fine. I'm with that. It only shows that they're playing basketball, their best basketball of this season at the right time. Going
It-
into the playoffs where it's like we gonna really need this, you're playing your best basketball. And it,
yeah,
it just so includes Luka
yeah,
Doncic. It was a
yeah,
great trade.
yeah.
And
They're
the
gonna
Lakers
get.
won.
Yeah, they're gonna get. They're not gonna really go far
Who do you
in the
think is gonna beat
playoffs.
them? Who do you think is gonna beat them?
Not gonna go
They're
far in the
only
playoffs.
if you're thinking about who they're trying to escape. If the Lakers escape first round and second round, the Denver Nuggets and the Oklahoma City Thunder, I wouldn't
Bro,
be
they're not
surprised
beating
if
a
we see them
healthy.
in the
They're not
end.
beating a healthy Grizzlies team.
I
Whoa,
can't say that because they did before. Well,
whoa,
nah, I
No,
can't
no.
say
I'm talking about in a
they
seven
wasn't
game
healthy.
series. They're
They
not
wasn't
beating a
and
healthy.
healthy
it's
Grizzlies team.
what? But why not,
They're too fucking small. Regular
man?
season, bro.
If
Look at you
Luca
can throw the
drop, hey,
bro when playoffs come. You throw the regular season out the freaking window.
can they
You
keep
throw it
up
all
though?
the way out the window.
Can they keep up point production wise?
Yes.
You really, I feel like
So
they
check
might
this
have a
out.
better
Check this out.
defense than the Lakers, but
So watch this.
production wise, the Lakers got better production.
So watch this, bro. So watch this. And you got to understand where I'm coming from with this, right? When you play in a 7 game series is not the same as as a regular basketball game, right? So when you take into account that you're already tired from a long, brutal, grueling season or whatever, and then it's a game of matchups, right? It's a game of matchups. They do not match up well, bro. You know, Austin Reeves ain't gonna give you 25 a game. He's not.
He gonna get about
Hachimura's not always
18.
giving you 20 plus a game.
He's
He's not.
not.
But he
He gonna
is
get about
This is
capable
the
of
thing.
giving you
17.
40
So,
though. We've seen
bro,
it.
so this is the thing, right? This is the thing. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna be like, okay, we know we ain't got to worry about. They already small, right? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let Luca and we're gonna let LeBron do what they want to do. Everybody else, we minimize.
That's
That's how
fine.
they've been winning.
They're gonna
They've
go
been
for
helping.
95.
They no, no. Listen. That's how they've been winning. They've been getting it, not only them two, but they've been letting everybody. They draw so much attention. Everybody else has been getting off. I'm gonna let them get off. It's the
Yeah,
same thing
don't
I told
connect.
everybody. Hold on, listen to me. Same thing I told everybody last year. If you want to beat my Nuggets, bro, it's the way to beat my Nuggets. Let Joker score. Don't let Joker get no assists. Don't let him get no rebounds. Just let him score. He can have 50. They won't win. He can have
Yeah,
60. We
but
won't win.
it's a part of his game to get those assists off them rebounds. It's a part of his game. That's a part of his game too. Like he's not just an all scorer. He's a great he has great court vision.
Right.
So like it's not just him scoring. Like him having great court vision is a part of his game. It's not like he's just gonna not get no assists. Even if you try to shut down him trying to, you know what I'm saying, get to other people, that's what he does though. That's like saying that you gonna stop LeBron from getting his assists. Yes, LeBron could go for he could have averaged, you know what I'm saying, a lot more his whole career. LeBron
In the
made it
lane,
imperative to use his court vision. It's a part of his game.
bro. If you give him the lane when he's in the lane or he's on the block and you let him score without getting in foul trouble, you gonna win. Let him score. Don't let him get everybody else involved.
All right, hold on. Now I got a real question. This is a real question. If we're talking about who won the trade when it comes to space and what it might be for next year. So you might say that this year the Lakers clearly have a better chance of being prominent in the playoffs than the Mavericks do due to injuries. But they said since they're not they didn't want to pay Luca that money, tidbits have been coming around that the Mavericks want Kevin Durant. What would the Mavericks be with Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and Anthony Davis? And if that does happen, do the Mavericks then win the trade? Because you just
I, I
open
mean,
space.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the way I look at it. With the uncertainty floating in the air, if he's gonna re-sign with them, which he's probably not, um, they if they don't win it out this year or next year, they didn't win the trade.
The Lakers.
Yeah, they didn't win the trade. I don't think everybody look at the longevity of that. Like I'm a sports fan to a T. Like I'm a diehard Ram fan. I'm the eyeball of my family. Marshall Falk's the reason I even played football, right? So I knew when we gave all those draft picks away to get the to compete for and got rid of golf. I knew what we was doing. We wasn't caring about the future. We was trying to win now. You have a window. You have a window to win. And the Lakers window, if they don't win this year, it's even their odds to win next year is gonna be even less.
I don't know. I feel like they're like two. They're like one legit piece, two actual pieces away.
They
I
don't
feel
have
like
the cap.
no, but I feel like what really messed them up was that Lakers Hornets trade. They wanted that big man. And if something happened, bro, something happened with that trade, and one of them wasn't healthy, they needed a bit. They need
Yeah,
a
and
like
Alex Land is trash. They
they
played him one
they
game and
wanted the
then
other dude who was from Charlotte.
Mark
When that
Williams.
trade didn't,
Mark
yeah,
Williams.
when that trade didn't go through, I feel like that plays a big part. Like we specifically, the GM was like, "Nah, you got fresh legs, get over here."
Somebody
But whatever
said
happened,
I'm a Lakers. I'm a Celtics fan though. Yeah, shout out to
and
the
I'm not
Celtics.
gonna lie,
They won by 9 last night.
yeah, the Celtics' big star is JB. Yeah, not JT.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. Jason Tatum is the best player on that damn team.
I said the star is
He is the
JB.
star.
Okay, that's all I
He just
said.
took a no. Jason Tatum is the star. He just took a
Nah,
step back so
the,
Brown could get over the hump.
the star is Brown.
The star is not Brown.
Hey,
And I'm looking at
hey,
the standing. Let me look at the. I want to
hey,
look at the
man.
Western Conference standings. I
If
don't want to see the
if
East.
if if Jason Tatum was the
So the
star of the Boston Celtics,
Nuggets are two,
he'd be
three,
the face of the league.
Wizards,
He ain't even the
Timberwolves.
star of his own team.
So one will play 8, two will play 7, 3 will play 6, 4 will play 5. And the way it's looking, if these all stand out, the Lakers would probably play the Warriors,
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
They would play the
I
Warriors.
don't, I don't. I'm not too sold on Lakers just running through the Warriors either.
Yeah, they
They
playing good ball
wouldn't.
right
Not
now.
Jimmy
not
playing
the way
good.
they playing.
Jimmy
They're
playing
playing
good.
good.
They 11-1 right now
Jimmy
I'm gonna tell
playing
you another
good.
team that'd be scary in the
since he
playoffs
joined.
if they get they act together, and if Ant could give the same type of performance he gave last year in the playoffs,
And
but the
yeah, the
Timberwolves gonna
Timberwolves
be
gonna be
nasty.
ready. They're gonna be ready too. Yeah, they're gonna be ready. But that's also, I'm not gonna lie, the Rockets are gonna be good. They got young legs. They done
Yeah,
built that
the
team for
Rockets
the
are
past
always
three,
good.
4. No, no, no. They just built that team up. They
No, I'm
just
saying
built
they're
that team
always good. Like they had good
in the
talent when they were good
playoffs.
in New York.
When that what
They're maturing.
this year, yeah, they for sure showed that they've matured.
Who
I
would we
think
say
that
is the star on that Rockets team?
Probably
If
Jalen
you
Green and that big
yeah,
man.
Jalen Green and Amen, bro. What's it? Was it
y'all
the
don't like
Thompson
Van
twins?
Fleet?
Is he's the veteran presence? He's not the star.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's the
He
veteran
actually won a
presence.
ring though, so
He did. He's the
he
veteran
got that.
presence. That's
Yeah, he
But
fine.
got you.
I think that big man is he the difference maker, bro.
Hey, Thompson.
What's the he's like a foreigner.
Let me look. Yeah, let's look this up, bro. Because I'm like, what?
I know who you talking about. I just don't know his name.
He's the foreigner. That boy can ball. He can freaking ball. And I think they're kind of like the Pacers for me because they have a lot of good offense. Their defense is trash, but
Hey,
So
Slim.
right now, gun to your head, who y'all got going to win the finals?
Can
mm,
we can we do can we pick an East versus West? Because that's too far.
Yeah,
That's too much.
I would say I'm still going Denver or Lakers versus Boston. I just feel like Cleveland, they good, they having a good season, but I just got to go with what I know until then.
I'm gonna say
Dang.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Celtics. It's, for me, it's either the Celtics or the Pacers, and they'll play either this the thing about the West, bro. You never know who's gonna come out the West. That's the thing
Yeah,
about the West, boy. You never know. It's
because
hard.
even number 8 in the West is like the Timberwolves.
Hmm
Now it's the Clippers right now.
Even still, they still
Yeah.
good. Like you know what I'm
And
saying?
what's crazy is the eighth space is like 4 games in contention. So like the
We got a
Warriors,
comment. Somebody said Boston versus OKC or LA.
LA. Nah, check it out. The Warriors are 36 and 28 in sixth place. The Mavericks are 32 and 32 in 10th place. So the games are only like 4 games. You know what I'm saying? It's really
Yeah.
not that far apart from 6 to 10. That's like half the West.
But it's the thing though. One thing about the Western Conference, one of them lower seeds, they do it almost every year. They shock everybody.
I'm not
They,
gonna lie. I like the Warriors being a lower seed. It kind of like, and right now they're playing good
So
basketball going into the
if we doing
playoffs.
the old format, who won at 8 right now?
1-8 right now is the Thunder and the Clippers in the West.
Okay, I feel like they'll sweep.
I got the Thunder. I got the
I don't know if they
Thunder.
could sweep them though.
No, they're not gonna sweep them. Kawhi gonna play. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm lying. All right,
Now he
Nuggets and
been playing
Timberwolves.
lately though. Kawhi is actually the most he played this year in a minute.
Hey man, they're in playoff contention, and now's the time
it's
for him
hard.
to play. Because, like I said, bro, all the teams that we're used to seeing in the West are not in the West. The Mavericks, the Suns, the Timberwolves, the Spurs, they are out. The Jazz, they are out. There's no chance.
I think it's a game of matchup, bro. And for me, I'm being honest. If it was one, if I'm looking at 1 through 8. I think the only one I can see one is the Thunder beating the Clippers, probably in 5.
5.
But the Nuggets and Timberwolves, that'd be a good series. The Lakers and the Warriors would be a good series. Grizzlies and the
Rockets
Rockets would
and
be a good
Grizzlies is
series.
gonna be no. If this is the 1 through 8 going to the playoffs, we got prime time basketball this year. We got
Yeah.
prime time basketball this year,
I,
and we
I
got
can't
new
call
teams.
I can't call who will come out of any of those
I
series. I'm just
can't.
being
You
real.
cannot. It's really a toss up. We're going to the East. I don't like the
I don't care
disrespect.
about these.
Bro,
Yeah, the
stop
East not
disrespect.
good, bro.
Stop disrespecting. Fighter, are you done yet?
I'm not disrespecting Spot. I think
I
Donovan
only think
Mitchell is
it's
a great player.
I only think it's 3 good teams in the West, bro.
You
Three
said in the
good teams.
West.
What?
I'm tripping the East.
In
I'm
the East?
tripping. Trip.
Okay,
I ain't
who?
gonna hold you. I'm gonna be real
Who?
with you. I'm gonna be real
Okay,
with you.
so let me say I'll say 3 and impossible. I'm
I'm
going
not
with
saying that, bro.
I'm going with the two. obviously is Cleveland, Boston, and I gotta go with who actually won something, which is Milwaukee.
I'm not even
Other
gonna
than that,
say.
I can't. I don't see no legit people that can beat them three.
I'm
I'll
not
say
even gonna
this.
say. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna
Cause
be
Philly
honest with you.
done.
I'm gonna
Philly
be honest
done.
with you. Phil's not even in the playoff picture, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
they
real
Philly's
shut
with
not in
you.
the
that. They shut
picture.
that shit down.
The Pistons are still too young. They're not ready.
Yeah,
The
they not
Pacers still
ready.
don't play defense. The
I don't
Bucks
like
are hella
Miami.
inconsistent. The Knicks are hella inconsistent. The
That's why I said I
Cavaliers in
don't
the
like the
playoffs are
Knicks.
hella inconsistent. The only consistent team is the Celtics. The Magic, they're not ready yet. The Hawks ain't ready yet. And
Hold on,
and
hold on, hold on.
that's
That's
what it
not
is.
true. That's
Yes, it
not true.
is. It is
What's the
true,
big what's the big man for the Hawks?
bro. I've
He
been
a
watching
dog.
basketball
Him
my
and Trey
whole
Young
bro. Listen,
together, they
I've
job
been
all right.
watching
Bruh,
basketball
listen.
my whole
That shit
life.
sound good, Cat, but we talking about playoffs, man.
Right.
Yes,
Look,
They barely over 500, man. Come on.
no. I get that because clearly the East, I feel like this is 35 wins. At this point right now, to be a legit playoff team, you gotta have 35 wins. The Hawks are 5 games behind, and they're tied with the Magic. They could easily be switched out with the Heat, who in ninth place. One of them can lose the spot easy.
bro. You know
You
the
gonna need
difference
about
between
35 wins.
what you just said, right? You know when you look at the Eastern Conference, right? The eighth seed is the Magic right now at 30-35. You go to
The West,
the
nigga, you might
Western
be
Conference,
close.
35, 34.
34-29.
Right. Extra 3-4 games, yeah.
The
So
Suns
yeah,
are
like I
29
said,
and 34. The Suns would be a playoff team out east, and their record would probably be better if they played the Eastern Conference schedule.
Probably.
yeah.
But
So
I'm
like I
saying,
said, I'm only going with Cleveland, Boston, and Milwaukee. That's all I'm sold on.
here's what I'm saying. For what we have, you don't know, bro. Are you telling me that Detroit and the Mecca, that wouldn't be a prime time
No,
thing to watch? What?
no, no.
What? They're gonna bring
That
essence of
that
old
series
school
going to
basketball.
if we get everybody supposed to play how they supposed to play that series game going to six, man.
Going to six. Who?
If that, because
Who? Who you got winning?
I feel like the Knicks will lose a game just because they the Knicks.
Oh man,
Some
stop
some
playing.
somebody gonna shoot a lucky shot. If
If
the Knicks can't catch a break
if
sometimes.
the Knicks are healthy, if the Knicks remain healthy, sure. Boston, if I mean okay, but I'm saying Detroit plays
Boston,
defense.
respectfully, Boston should sweep everybody going into the conference finals.
I don't think
Okay,
they're gonna sweep
and
everybody.
only way that they would sweep everybody is if they
Or one series
nah.
might go to five because it's always a magical game where
Come on,
somebody.
man. Come
I
Because
ain't
on,
gonna
man.
hold you. You want to be real?
who would okay?
Hold up, time out. Oh,
Let's talk about
They
right
gonna
now.
sweep the Hawks?
Yes,
hold up. Let me tell you. Let
No,
me tell you something.
no,
Let me tell you something. Yeah, yeah, I can see them sweeping the Hawks, but let me tell you something. And
come
I
no.
said
on,
this last year.
man.
The Pacers blew 3 games last year. They should have easily fucking won. The Pacers blew 3 games against the Celtics. They should have fucking won. They listen, when you let a team slide by like that and they're already talented and you give them their room, they're gonna do what they do. But we gonna sit here and act like, but when we look at these playoff roster, if these teams make the playoffs, the only consistent team is the Celtics.
Right.
Donovan Mitchell cannot win in the playoffs. The Knicks are
But he
gonna be the
never had a
Knicks.
situation like this. They really
Who?
doing it right now.
Time out. Hold on. You say what happened?
You said that
He's
Donovan
saying
Mitchell had a
Donovan
Spider
situation like
Mitchell
never
in the
had.
this.
Jazz blew. Donovan Mitchell blew a 3-1 league against the Nuggets.
Okay,
Unless you forgot about that in the bubble, and he was putting up crazy numbers.
that's fine. I'm talking about what he got right now though in Cleveland. It's a little different.
Man,
And
ain't no
I'm
little
not
It's
gonna
a
different.
lie,
little different.
that
Ain't no
last
little
piece,
different, bro. That's the
I feel
same
like they
team.
all in right now. That last piece was definitely DeAndre Hunter, man.
Bro, Cleveland is different. I'm not gonna hold you. It might sound weird, but this Cleveland run that they're on with Spider might be even more crazy than the run with LeBron, just because LeBron's LeBron, and Spider really got them winning 53 games. That's pretty fire, and they're 10-0 in the last. Like that's pretty impeccable basketball.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. That's just this season. Until they win something, I'm still sticking with Boston.
I feel like they're a whole 7 games in front of Boston. You don't give them nothing with that. They're a whole 7 games in front of Boston,
Nah, cause
and
I
they're
feel like for
the
me
best record
personally,
in the NBA.
them type of I feel like with them type of teams, it goes over. It's just more so like we the team that's doing good versus we the team that already did this, so we cruising because we know how this plays out. I don't feel like Cleveland got that experience to say, "Hey, let me drop off a couple games," because I know when it's playoff time, I could turn that gear on. They just looking at it like, "Oh, we got a good season going. Let's keep it going."
Yeah, but they're gonna probably sweep the Magic.
I feel like the top two teams until they get to maybe the Knicks or the Milwaukee, they sweeping everything. If not
Milwaukee
sweep,
is not
five
going.
games.
Milwaukee's not going. I don't know what's up with Dame and Giannis. Like, what's up,
I
bro?
don't
What's
like that
up?
Kuz. I didn't like that Kuzma trade either.
Yeah, bro, what's up, bro? He wanted out. He wanted out.
I get it, but
DC.
I'm just saying, as far as Milwaukee, I didn't like that trade.
Yeah, I don't
I'm not.
know.
I'm gonna go with my defender, and I'm gonna go with the nigga that won me something.
Wait, you talking about Chris? Yeah,
Yeah,
they should have never did that. I do not agree with. Honestly, I thought that Chris Middleton
but
is the perfect third piece.
what I can say is, I know Dame is a big shot time clutch player. I feel like Middleton was too, but Kuzma definitely still has that ability to make
He
a
has
big
that
shot.
ability, but Kuzma is a good four. He's
Right.
a good fourth option. He's not. He can't be your third. A good third option for me is like D'Lo.
So let
D'Lo's
me
a
ask you
great
this:
third option.
Do you believe like the whole like I just can't win with Doc Rivers thing?
I'm not gonna hold you, man. That's gonna have to be a big conversation soon. Because if Doc Rivers' whole legacy is
Because
gonna be based
they're
off of that
basically
Boston win,
their two coaches
boy,
right now is Darvin Ham and like that's not good. Like that's
yeah,
not a good. That's a good
I don't.
regular season thing, but
Darvin Ham, like bro, I think a lot of people forget. Darvin Ham got a good record as an LA coach when LeBron ain't on the floor. Like he can coach, but when you coaching, like LeBron has had a lot of problems with coaches, so we're not going to say that. I don't
right.
think Darvin
yeah, I
Ham.
mean, yeah, yeah,
He was a good player. Like I'm not going to sit here and like I'm just being honest with you. I
right.
don't. I think Darvin Ham's a good coach. I think,
Do you think Darvin Ham's a good head coach though?
yeah, I think he's a good head coach. I just didn't think he got a fair shot.
I feel like nobody as a Lakers head coach gets a fair shot.
Yeah,
You
Unless
facts.
you
don't get
Phil
a fair
Jackson.
shot.
Yeah, you don't get a fair shot. This is LeBron James' house, and as long as the Lakers want LeBron James to be
I
the
feel like with LeBron on your
face of
team,
this,
you every year you must win. That's just the pressure of it.
yeah,
Like,
that's the pressure he had. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Oh my god, bro. Can we talk about how great this nigga is, bro? I'm sorry. I'm
yeah.
sorry. Jokic, bro. Can we
Oh,
talk about how
30,
great this
30,
nigga
20,
is,
and 20.
bro?
I don't need you
That's
And
hyping
you
up my big
crazy,
man, bro.
you
I
know
bro.
don't
what's
need
so
you
That's
hyping up
crazy,
my big
bro?
crazy.
You
man.
know what's so crazy about him
He's
being so
crazy.
good? He looks like he just like
He's
not
go
playing
through the
for real.
motions. Like he
Yeah,
is chilling. He's like, bro, it's weird. It's weird, but it's like that slow mo reminds me of like Tracy McGrady. Like
but
Luca
we
and
see
Jokic move slow
Luca like
motion
that.
and they cook.
SGA slow mo,
And they cook.
and
It's like, what
yeah,
is
it's
going
like
on?
right,
They're
yeah,
cooking. I really just, I'm looking right here, bro. Jokic right here, third points per game, 28.9 rebounds. He's third, 12.9 average.
yeah.
Assists
That's not human,
assists
bro.
per game. He's
And yeah, I
10.6
think
behind
people, you know
Trey
what's so
Young,
crazy?
bro.
You know what's so crazy? I think take people look at NBA players as if they not good because the person next to him is just so great. Like the average 12 man on an NBA team could give you 30 in the G League or something. I think we
Yeah,
take that for
yeah,
granted, bro.
yeah.
Like, cause
Like,
other niggas is just so good. Like you see Jokic and be like, oh, these other niggas ain't good. But if you put them in a G League, you take them to the rec yard around your way, these niggas giving you 30, 40, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Can you imagine Jokic at the Rucker?
Right?
Boy, what?
Yeah. I
Boy,
feel like he need to
what?
do it one time, like just
Jokic and
because.
Wemby and Luca at the Rucker,
Right.
bro. If they got like an international team at the bro, we talking about a legendary hoop session right there, bro. They really hoop,
Yeah.
and I applaud them too. I applaud them for sure. This nigga also fourth on the steals per games list, bro.
And man, like I
Tired of this
said,
nigga.
we was just talking about that, bro. We listen to all the people we got in our era, fool. That's why I said I don't think it's gonna be another era. We got LeBron, Steph, KD. I forgot one person last time, Russell Westbrook,
He's a
who's
dog.
averaging a triple double, bro.
I ain't gonna
Jokic,
lie. I like my era better than y'all era, bro.
the new
Who?
one.
No, my era, nigga. I'm talking about we had Ray Allen, Kobe, Kevin
Okay.
Garnett.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Kevin
okay.
Garnett. You had
I'm not mad. Yeah,
I
that's
keep
my
going, bro.
generation. That's
Steve
my generation.
Franchise, AI,
Yeah, yeah, I get that. I understand that.
Tracy
But
McGrady,
let
Vince
me ask you
Carter.
this: are we seeing impossible things because they trying to say niggas don't play defense no more?
The rules have changed because of the complexity of the business. That's how everything goes. Football to work the same way.
Right.
You can't foul everything. You want to make the game more entertaining. You want more points. That's just how that goes. That's how
So
that
do you
works.
think you know what's so crazy? Now that you said
Okay,
that,
go
right?
make you yummy food.
It's like I think why everybody is so able to shoot threes now is because like if you watch them warm up, they don't miss their threes. So it's like if I could barely touch you, I'm basically shooting in warm ups. That's how I feel
Pretty
like that's
much.
how everybody is able to shoot threes now. Cause you're not getting guarded. You shooting in warm ups in the game, damn near.
Well, I
Anybody
mean, I can't say that. The way that this nigga Steph be shooting off balance, leg up, kicked over here, shooting that bitch, bro. Golly, bro.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Best shooter ever, bro.
Imagine Kobe Bryant in this league right now where you can't touch him driving to the hole.
oh yeah, he's
Knowing he
scoring
was an
50,
Yeah, he would go
excellent
crazy.
free throw shooter.
50 ball.
Nah,
Nobody stopping that.
but also, so are you saying that there isn't somebody who's like comparable to that? Like because what you're pretty much saying is you not passing the ball.
Kobe is the
So
GOAT, bro. I don't care what anybody
is
says,
there
but
anybody right now who you feel like could do what Kobe Bryant did if
no,
they chose not to
no,
pass the ball?
no, nobody. No,
Anthony Edwards couldn't just
no,
dunk
he's
on
not
niggas
Kobe. No,
80
hell
times
no.
a game.
No, he's not Kobe.
Shea
Nowhere near it.
couldn't just with without passing the ball, just a straight attack. Like I feel like people just don't have that mentality. That's why they always try to compare LeBron to that. Like
You can't
LeBron
compare
doesn't
LeBron to
have
that. Like,
that.
and I tell everybody this.
He
LeBron,
doesn't have that.
when we talk about Jordan and we talk about Kobe, them the only two people you can compare, Kobe and Jordan. You can't compare LeBron to them. You can't.
Yeah,
The
you
style of
can't.
game is different. It's not the same. And then when
It's not.
everybody do like people that don't know basketball, they say be like, "Oh, LeBron played. I forgot. Lord knows how many more seasons in the software era than Michael Jordan." People forget Michael Jordan played from 85 to 93. Took a year and a half off, came back in the playoffs, won three more, and then took 2 years off and played another year.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. Shout out to the city, bro. I got my Jordan jersey. Y'all niggas is tripping. That
Like
nigga came to the city. We came to see Michael Jordan play. Screw all that.
when we talk about all first team offense and defense, like come on, bro, that's Kobe and LeBron. Not LeBron, that's Kobe and Jordan. Like you know how hard it is to win defensive player of the year, offensive player of the year, and MVP.
Yeah, but hold on. See, that was a discrepancy, and they might use this against LeBron. But that's why they said they didn't like when Mark Gasol had won that what's to call it, but he didn't make first team all NBA. That's why they had expected LeBron to win it that year because how you gonna make first? How you gonna win or something, but you not first NBA?
I ain't the one that vote. I'm just being honest with you.
Not, but I'm just saying they're gonna use that against LeBron. That is that was the year when LeBron was supposed to, because we're not gonna sit here and say that LeBron isn't like a defensive. He's a wall, bro. He's a legit
He's
wall.
a wall, but LeBron, when you talk about great players, right, and you look at great players in the rosters they played on, right, you look at the great Celtics teams, the great Magic teams of the '80s. You look at the Pistons when they had that 3 year run, end of the '80s, '90s. You talk about the Bulls. You talk about the early 2000 fucking Lakers or whatever. You talk about the Spurs. Like none of them guys had as much help as LeBron has had as a player. None of these guys have.
But that goes back to my point. LeBron is in the era of just like things we never seen before, though. You
Yeah,
got to factor that in. Like,
Friends want to play with each other. I hate that shit.
No, but
No, I'm
not
just
even
saying, as
that.
far as the talent
Imagine,
pool.
yeah, imagine being able like imagine being Michael Jordan and being like, "Hey, you want to be on the same team as me?"
Right.
That's not how it went, bro. It did not go like that.
Bro,
Can you
I'm gonna
Imagine
be
imagine,
honest.
like,
I'm gonna
can
be
you
honest with you.
imagine
I'm gonna be
Isaiah
honest with you.
Thomas and Michael
I can
Jordan on the same
I can
team?
give you watch this right here, right? Let's get that them early 2000 Kings teams, right? Replace Vladdy Divac with Shaq. And what we're gonna do, we gonna go small. We gonna move Kobe. We're gonna keep Kobe at the two up there with Bibby. We're gonna have Stojakovic and we're gonna have Chris Webber. Right? Who the fuck stopping that?
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
if
not
you,
gonna lie.
but also if you're just randomly, hypothetically, just putting pieces together, you can
No,
find
I just
something
put
for
no,
that.
I didn't. I'm not hypothetically putting pieces together. All I did was take two people and remove two people and put them on the team.
Fine. Okay, what about the Heat then? You could have had Alonzo Mourning, and you know what I'm saying? You could do that. Take two people off and add two
Alonzo
people.
Mourning he was good, but he was never
Alon, hey,
that
hey,
guy.
hey, hey, he
He
was
was
never
good.
that guy, but
He
hey,
was never that guy.
he's a defensive. He's. I mean, when you say Shaq, I'm thinking people who are defensive to stop Shaq.
Can you
Matumbo,
imagine if
You can't
Shaq took
stop
care of
that.
his body?
Your
Oh my God.
Shaq's supposed to be the best player ever. I
the
Yeah.
think
only
that
person that
he's happy with what he did.
the only big man that gave Shaq hell. I want to see two people give Shaq hell, and that was Ben Wallace
Timmy
and
D.
Akeem Olajuwon. Only two people to give them
I
hell.
keep telling y'all, rebounding, defense is an effort thing. You don't have to know the mechanics to do that. That's an
People
Yeah.
forget.
effort thing.
People forget until 2001 until 2003 when Shaq started. He not taking care of his health. He was running the flow. He was playing defense. People forget about that.
Hey
Shaq
man,
was a menace.
he ain't Timmy D. Shaq
Shaq,
ain't Timmy D.
Shaq's
Timmy
way
D.
better than Tim Duncan.
All
The
right,
fuck are you
disrespect.
talking about?
Disrespect.
He's more athletic,
Okay.
bigger, stronger,
Okay.
dominated. Could nobody guard him?
What? So
No,
nobody who could guard Timmy D?
a
What?
lot of people.
What?
A lot of people.
What?
He's
Bishop,
over,
what?
bro. Bro. Y'all give Tim Duncan too much, bro. Too
What?
much. He,
Timmy D? How many
y'all give him
championships
too
Timmy D
much.
got?
Say what?
How many rings Timmy D
He
got?
got five.
Oh, how many rings Shaq got?
Shaq got
What you,
five.
what you talking about?
Shaq got five.
What you talking about?
Shaq been to more finals than him too.
Hey man, you stop playing, man.
Shaq went
If
to
you
four final. Shaq went to
Shaq
one
can't
final with the
be
Magic.
dominant
Shaq,
because
hold up,
somebody
time
ate
out.
during his
Shaq and
reign.
Penny, hold up, listen. Shaq and Penny led the Magic team to the finals. Then he went four with the Lakers, and then he went to one with Miami. So Shaq might
And
have four rings.
Shaq got 4 rings.
He might have four.
Shaq got 4 rings, but we're
And
talking
Tim
about
Duncan is not better than nowhere near it.
what? Timmy Duncan is better than Shaq
No, he's
because
not. Tim Duncan is
I'll
not
tell
better than
you
Shaq.
why. I'll
You
tell you
can't tell
why.
me why. That's
I'll tell you.
stupid.
No, but you're talking about
No, you're
the
talking, bro.
limit of
Listen,
somebody's
bro. They play
ability.
two, bro.
You
Listen, they play two different positions. They play two
okay?
different positions and their skill set. So when you talk about they're playing two different positions, so who's the better athlete? Shaq is the better athlete. Ain't no way around that.
How could
Shaq's the
Shaq
better
be the
ball
better
player.
athlete if he didn't put toward the effort that Timmy D did?
Shaq was the better athlete. If you ask 10 people who was a better athlete, you in the league, they will tell you Shaq.
If you're gonna ask, it's gonna be a subjective
You don't
preference
get no, it's
question.
not, bro. You don't get
Yes, it
called the
is
most dominant
because
player, bro. You don't get called the most dominant player in NBA history and not be, what?
you don't get called the most dominant player in NBA history who people can constantly say who could have did better. He could have been even more dominant.
He
There isn't
Shaq
anybody.
is better than Tim Duncan.
There is nobody
I'm
who
taking
is a
Shaq over
legit
Timmy
legend.
any day, though, man.
There is
I don't know what this
nobody.
man talking
No,
about.
I'm talking Shaq
there,
over
there
Timmy.
is nobody who was a legit legend that somebody has said you could have been even more of a legend. I have never heard that. I have never heard that. Nobody has ever said Tim Duncan was lazy. Ain't nobody ever said that Kobe Bryant was lazy and half-ass working. Ain't nobody ever said that Michael Jordan was half-ass going to practice, not running around, not doing what he's supposed to do. Nobody never said that. That's a whole part of his career. He didn't take care of his body. He could have been even better than what he was. So whose fault is it that he wasn't as dominant? Shaq could have had 8 rings.
He
Why
wasn't as
don't he?
dominant. He was dominant.
Imagine how dominant he could have been if he took care of his body.
Look at Shaq,
That's
bro.
a
Listen,
story.
go to the years they won and look at Shaq numbers and look at Tim Duncan numbers. They don't compare. They don't compare. They do not compare at all.
I'm taking Shaq over Timmy any
I
day,
don't know
man.
what he
I'm
talking
I'm
about.
I'm taking Tim Duncan over Shaq, man. What are you talking about?
You're taking a stiff
I'm
ass
not
power four
I'm
over a
not
five.
I'm not questioning effort. I don't want to have to question your effort. And I don't feel like I ever had to question the effort from the big fundamental. Ever. Ever. To be a legend,
I don't think nobody
nobody
questioned
ever
Shaq's
questioned.
effort.
What?
Shaq was. Have you
What?
not seen,
It's a
bro?
whole
You don't watch.
story.
I can tell you don't watch basketball,
There's
bro.
it's a whole part of that doesn't make
Bro,
Bishop. It's a whole part of his
They
legacy.
started questioning Shaq's effort in 0 fucking 3, bro. Shaq had them been the 4th finals by then. He was dominating, running the floor, playing defense, playing offense, averaging damn near 34 a game. The man came in the league in 92, 93, one of the two.
Yeah,
He's already,
he was a dog in Orlando too.
facts. You saying he don't put forth the effort. He's already, what, 10 plus years in? With 3 titles and 4 appearances? Come on, man. And he played, and bro, this what make me mad at anything. He played in the last age of the big man, bro. The last age of true power fours and true fives. He went against Ewing. You feel what I'm saying? He went against them type of guys.
I don't
Matumbo, Crown
know. I don't
Matumbo,
know. I don't know
Elijah
if he
Wan, David
pieced it out.
Robinson.
He might just be listening, but I don't. I don't know.
Like, I
Cat, you
don't know
still
what
there?
he talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm listening, bro.
Oh,
But I'm looking at
oh,
these
okay.
stats right here, and it just says that when it comes to Tim Duncan and Shaq, bro, I'm looking at these stats, and Shaq only went in the blocks category. I'm reading the rest, and that's not what it
Bro,
says.
I said,
It
look at
says,
their numbers, the
I'm,
years they won rings and their playoff runs. That's what I said.
hey, well, I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's like when
If he
I'm
was
just
so
looking at
good,
these numbers right here.
bro, you know what's crazy? If he was so good, why did we eliminate him so much in the playoffs?
You're right.
I
This
used to
one
be a
right
Laker
here
fan.
says,
They
this
had
right
no
here,
answer for Shaq.
this right here says Tim Duncan versus Shaq head to head. Shaq won 33 and Tim Duncan won 29. It said that Tim Duncan won 14 times in the regular season, and that Shaq won 18 times in the regular season. And it says that the stats in between them, Tim Duncan averaged 23.8 points versus Shaq, 12.5 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 0.8 blocks, and Shaq averaged 22.1 points, 11.7 rebounds, 2 assists, 0.5 steals. So I'm just talking about like
Is this
that's
all with the Lakers, or are they counting the Phoenix Suns too?
we're talking about when Timmy D had to play Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay,
No
and I'm
matter
talking.
what team.
Yes, it does.
I'm just reading the
Man,
stats of when Timmy
Bro,
D had to play Shaquille
what year did Tim
O'Neal.
Duncan come in the
man.
league, bro?
Did Tim Duncan not play
I
at
asked
the
you a
end?
question. What year did Tim Duncan come in the league?
97?
What year did Shaq come in the league?
92?
So you're comparing somebody that's already older, that went to college, that's already older, right? His prime, Shaq's prime ended in, I'm gonna say 04. He wasn't prime anymore when he was with Miami. When he was with Phoenix. He wasn't prime anymore. That's why I
Yeah.
asked that question.
His prime was Lakers. He was
Of
still a
course. And
I
Orlando,
just said
baby.
that.
I won't say that's his
Orlando.
prime. He was a baby. He was still
No,
like
hell
really
no, he
like
was crazy in Orlando.
yeah, but he still wasn't like, come on, man.
I ain't
Come
gonna lie to you.
on.
Shaq was more athletic in Orlando than he was in LA.
He was
He
more
was
athletic,
smaller.
but yeah, he
He was
had to
definitely
also
smaller too.
defer to Kobe.
Nah, he didn't defer to Kobe until like year 2 of the run. It was his show. Kobe actually took a back seat. And to that 3rd year, it was like, fuck that. Kobe had his moments though.
Hey man,
That's why I tell everybody it took both of them. If Kobe didn't go on that 15-0 run by himself against Portland, we would have never got to the final. We would have lost in game 7 because Rasheed Wallace was killing us. You feel what I'm saying? Kobe shut Reggie Miller down in game 6. Everybody played their
Wasn't
part.
like the '02 Lakers like the only team to sweep everybody or some shit
I
like
think,
that?
we swept everybody.
Yeah, it's like or like 15-1 or some crazy shit like that.
Swept everybody because we was like that, man. We was
Yeah.
like, that's back when the Lakers was the Lakers before that bitch ass LeBron nigga came over there. The Lakers was the Lakers, baby.
man, that's crazy.
I never
So
root for that nigga.
Damn.
Weak ass nigga.
Fucked up, man. He's the
Nick,
face of the NBA.
bro, that nigga don't been with bro. That nigga don't been with LA, right? This nigga don't play with This nigga don't play with so many fucking people, bro. This shit don't make no sense, bro. And I'm talking about top players of their era. Kobe never had that, and you still couldn't win. That's the crazy part, bro. I like this axe.
You say you like the X?
I'm
What
watching
you-
I'm watching the clip.
Yeah, man. Like this. Come on, man. I want to put a poll up for that, bro. I think that's a preference
Nigga
conversation,
talking
bro.
about, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. And when we talk about athleticism and we're talking about talent, just overall talent, because athleticism plays a big part in your talent. Bro, come on, bro. I hate having the Karl Malone, Tim Duncan argument. I hate having the Rasheed Wallace, Tim Duncan argument. I hate having a Chris Webber, Tim Duncan argument. Yes, they are more athletic than Tim Duncan. Like, I don't know what kind of basketball y'all niggas watching. Charles Barkley, yes, he's more athletic than Tim Duncan.
Yeah, but he not
Sir Charles was a
what?
menace.
You think Charles Barkley better than Tim Duncan? Hey
Yes.
man, oh my God, no. Come on,
I
man.
can't.
Yes.
Oh
They
my
play two different
God,
positions,
no.
but
That's
if
what
we
I'm
No,
just
saying,
they played
bro.
the
talking,
four.
Bro,
Charles played the four.
Tim Duncan is like Wilt Chamberlain, like Kareem
No,
Abdul-Jabbar.
he's
Like
not.
we're talking.
He's 6'4" and he played power four.
He played power forward, dude. He couldn't play center.
He
Tim
played.
Duncan,
He's six
Tim Dun-
four.
Tim Duncan's
I'm talking about Charles Barkley,
all
dude.
right, all right, yeah.
He was
Charles
an
Barkley.
undersized four.
Yeah, Charles Barkley is Draymond Green. Charles Barkley is Dennis Rodman. What are you getting
No,
at?
he's not. Charles Barkley was an efficient scorer. What are you talking about?
Come on, man.
Draymond ain't no efficient scorer.
Come on,
What do
man.
man, bro? You gotta talk. You gotta know ball when you talk to me, bro.
No,
You
hey,
gotta know
man.
ball when you talk to
Look,
me, bro.
man.
You gotta
Look,
know ball
man.
when you talk to me, bro. Don't nobody in their life say Dennis Rodman. No, Dennis Rodman was a rebounder and a defensive specialist. Draymond, rebounder, defensive specialist.
I do
Charles
not
Barkley,
give Charles
all arounder.
Barkley. Oh my God, no. I mean, okay, but no. Charles Barkley
No,
does not get offensive credits. What? He
you,
ain't
bro,
won nothing.
you. How old you is, Show Shotter?
Yeah, this big cat. First of
How
all,
old you is, bro?
I'm 31, man. What?
Bro, you acting like you acting like
You
Rashad the
not
God, bro.
listening to no type of Charles Barkley gets what? God, this nigga ain't. Well, God, no. God, man, that nigga play defense. That nigga was on the motherfucker. He was on the Make America Great team, and he
All right,
played
so
defense.
check this out. Check this
Got
out.
here, nigga ain't
Check
score
this
no
out. We're gonna
points.
go to 86, 87 when he was with Philly. He averaged 23 a game. 88, 28 a game. 89, 25 a game. 90, 25 a game. 91, 27. 92, 23. When he was with Phoenix in 93, 25, 21, 23, 23, 19. And then it started dwindling to 15 and tailing in his career. Hold up. He also averaged double doubles. He averaged double doubles. Listen, he averaged a double double from 86 to 1999. Like I said, when you talk sports, no sports when you talk to me, bro. No
Bruh,
sports when you talk to me,
does
bro.
that make him good? Does that make him good?
Yes, Sir Charles
Does
was
that make
like
him
that.
good? All right, man.
What are you talking about?
Grandmama. All right.
No, bro, them two different. No, he was. But Larry Campbell was nothing like him. Sean Kemp
Hey,
was nothing
man.
like him.
Hey,
What are you
man.
talking about?
Hey, man. I don't know that nigga for scoring no baskets. I know that nigga for playing defense.
You don't know basketball because you tell me you don't know. That's what he was making. That's what he did.
Hey,
Nah,
He
that's
man.
crazy.
scored.
Nah, bro. Who he with scoring? Come on, man.
I just gave you his numbers.
I said no. Who he with those scoring? Are you the first and second option? Because I will hope you scoring
He
that
was
in your
the
first second
first
option.
option.
I mean, I hope you scoring 30 with you the first option. But come on, who you with? Come on, man. Stop.
You know the man got to NBA Finals, right?
Who you with?
My God, who you with?
But yeah, man, I'm gonna let y'all go on. Yeah, we was in this thing for about an hour and 20 minutes. Y'all can get this
Hold on
podcast.
1 minute. Hold on 1 minute.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Hold on 1 minute.
Episode
Okay.
8, man. Episode 8, man. Episode 8.
Y'all gonna get this podcast, man.
I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say, then I'm gonna come to the conclusion. Hey man, stay away from them kids, man.
Stay off the internet with them kids, boy.
Leave them kids alone.
Oh my God,
And
leave them
Hey,
kids
in
also,
the in
alone.
the in the in the playoffs of '93, the year they went to finals, right? This man, he averaged a triple double, 32, 12, and 10. But he's a come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, we got to get real sports guys in here, bro. This man talking crazy, bro. Thought he was a defensive player. Charles was all purpose, boy. Y'all gonna stop playing with Sir
Nah,
Charles, nigga.
I'm talking about Timmy D. Y'all gonna stop talking about Tim
Man,
Duncan, man.
I
That
said
nigga's a hey. Okay.
he was Tim Duncan athletic.
Yeah.
Was he more athletic than Chris Webber?
Was he more athletic than
Was he
Chris
more athletic than
Webber?
Chris Webber?
Mm,
no.
all
Was he
right.
more athletic than Rasheed Wallace? We talking about athleticism.
Then Rasheed Wallace?
Rasheed was a monster.
Um, he was,
The
but I
guard
feel
couldn't
like
stop
And
him.
y'all be forgetting Ben Wallace was only 5'9", man.
Say what game?
he
Y'all be
said
forgetting Ben
Rasheed.
Wallace was only 5'9", man.
I
Yeah,
don't forget that.
yeah,
I feel like niggas be forgetting that nigga was
But
like
Ben was
that.
strong, boy.
That's why I said
yeah.
that shit
That's
is all
different.
effort.
Ben was
Yeah,
strong, boy.
that's different.
Especially when he had that hair out.
It's a little different. Yeah.
But yeah, man. In conclusion, man. Stay away from them kids, man. And
Please.
if you got a friend, man, tell your friends to get better in battle rap. That's the only way. Friends ain't gonna get you nowhere but booked, man.
That's a fact, gang.
Y'all got
Yeah.
any last words for y'all get up out of here?
Hey man,
Nah.
shout out to the platform, man. Y'all go get this podcast. Everybody be blessed, man. Let's get about America, man. Y'all be safe.
Nah.
Y'all be safe, man. Y'all can get this podcast episode 8888888.
888.